The Sioux Falls School District will soon be looking for a new superintendent.
Superintendent Brian Maher is resigning with plans to leave at the end of June. On the Nightbeat, Couple Land's Dan Santella looks at Maher's departure as well as what's next. Dan?
Don, the superintendent told gathered media today that there is no event which is bringing about his resignation. Rather, he said it's just time.
Superintendent Brian Maher brings up the district's new buildings when talking about why he decided to resign.
I also was waffling as to how long I wanted to go. The board, as I mentioned, has been tremendous to me, and I wanted to either commit to being here until the new buildings are open or to move away in a timely manner where somebody else can step in and see that process through.
Ben Rifle Middle School and Thomas Jefferson High School are scheduled to open in 2021. Maher says his future is undetermined, but he does bring up time to spend with grandkids.
I'm not being coy. There's not a next step for me. There's not a plan for me. You know, when I interviewed for this position, I had one grandchild. Today I have 5.
He does share something he doesn't think will happen.
I don't anticipate that I'll be a superintendent in a long-term situation, because if I was, I'd stay right here. I don't think there's a better superintendency than the one that I'm in right now.
It's frigid out tonight in Sioux Falls, but by the time the heat of next July rolls around, the Sioux Falls School District will need a new leader.
The board will come to a conclusion of what we think will be the best process for us to use to do a search process for Dr. Maher's replacement. Since this is new news to us, we have not yet determined what that process will be, but as soon as we do, we will reveal that to the public.
Today, we also learned more about the district's process for changing school boundaries. There are 3 planned meetings for a boundary committee. There will also be what Doug Morrison, Director of Research, Innovation, and Accountability for the district, calls public feedback sessions. A recommendation will be made to the school board next April with a vote in June on boundary guidelines.
We're being very specific about a timeline, what they can expect, and so that's really the intention of the report tonight, is keep this in front of the community, when meetings are going to be, when, how they can have input to the process. So.
Maher says he anticipates middle school and high school boundaries changing a lot.
All right, thanks a lot, Dan.